What it do, friends and family. As always, yours truly, Joe Che, back with another podcast, YouTube video series of the Socialpreneurship podcast. Let's dive into this. Today, we are back with Motivational Monday. We are going to be talking about and breaking down our mindset and how we can unlock a growth mindset versus our regularly human programmed fixed mindset. Your fixed mindset is what's holding you back from accomplishing that next part in your life. Whatever it is, big test grade, big test coming up, graduating, making that move to a new job, it's your fixed mindset that is telling you the half is glass full. It's the fixed mindset that is telling you that you aren't capable, or maybe you can't do something, or maybe you won't be able to figure it out, so you should just quit, and you should just fail, and you should just conform to staying in the same place. But we need to break out of this prison, okay? We need to break out of this mindset and allow ourselves to flourish and be even more capable than we ever thought that we could be. Alright? This is why you need to shift your mindset into the growth mindset. You need to take everything, all that negative and pessimist energy on whatever you're doing, whether it be even mowing the lawn, cooking dinner, like literally, you are creating, okay? We can't box ourselves in with our thoughts and be stuck that this is it, that this is the end of the road, that the road that might be next might be too difficult. It might be unachievable. It might be unreachable. These are all lies. You are capable of anything you set your mind to. Literally anything. And you are the only person that needs to realize that for you to unlock the next level in your life. The equation is you. Okay, it's not what your friends think, it's not what your parents think, it's not what your grandma thinks, it's what you think. And are you gonna let their mindset and their toxic, thoughts and about you, what you are doing, are you gonna let that stop you? Because it sure as hell doesn't stop me. It's from pursuing and achieving my passions and dreams, okay? I'm working on 5 businesses. All of you guys probably don't even know that. My parents don't even really know that. You want to know why? Because it's me. I'm building it. I'm creating, and you guys wouldn't get it. That's the amazing part, that I am my own best friend. I have an amazing support system around me because I became my best friend first, okay? I told myself I'm going to sit down and I'm going to work my ass off for years to come. Day after day, month after month, week after week, year after year, just continuously grinding to achieve my passions, to achieve what I want to achieve in my life. And this is why I'm here talking to you, to let you guys know that you are capable of doing the same thing, that you can do the same thing that I'm doing up here. All I'm doing is talking to a camera right now, okay? But what do you want to do? Me talking to this camera, talking to you, reaching out and putting my emotions and thoughts and perspective onto you, this is my passion. And that is why I'm executing on it. And that's why I'm creating these videos day after day, creating more content and creating more stuff for you. But it's not for you, it's for me. I'm doing this all for myself, all right? That is why I have the growth mindset, okay? And I'm not telling you I box myself in, I bring myself down, I put myself out of play and out of the running all the time in many different things. It's just I'm realizing that and I'm stopping that and I'm pivoting and I'm creating more and I'm diving back into the things that I thought that I couldn't achieve. All right? Really great J. Cole line from his new album. But literally crazy. But if I quit, then I was dead wrong. If I quit, then I'm dead wrong. Waiting my turn, like sand in an hourglass, like just hold up. What is the Hunger on Hillside? All right, Hunger on Hillside by J. Cole. That's my anthem right now. But If I quit now, then I'm dead wrong, all right? I'm dead wrong. You didn't start your business. You didn't start creating. You didn't start pursuing your passions, your slime Instagram account, your TikTok account, your influencer account, whatever it may be, your rap career. You didn't start it because you thought that you were going to fail or quit or not achieve what you thought you were going to achieve. You started it, you went on the pursuit of your passions because you knew that that was the answer. You knew that that was the key to your happiness. So what the hell are you waiting for, okay? If you stop now, you are dead wrong. Everything that you've set up for yourself now for the future is over if you give up, is over if you stop pushing, is over if you let that fixed mindset that you aren't good enough sink in. Break out of it. You don't need to be an employee. You don't need to get your salary and benefits. You can take on more risk. You can go achieve the things that you wanted to achieve. I'm a glass half full kind of guy. I take every opportunity. I used to take every opportunity that came across my table, but I realized that I was gambling. So now it's systematically taking enough opportunity, making sure that I'm not missing out on opportunity and staying stagnant. It's growing. It's being able to build up. Not even growing tall, not growing wide. Building a foundation first. Then turning that foundation into something real. All right? Now, business, creating your own business, starting your own business, it is the most difficult and most confusing thing that you will ever do. You will literally ever do. You're going to sit down, you're going to be like, I want to sell hats. Okay? I want to create hats. I want to sell custom hats. Well, how are you going to organize your business? Okay, how are you going to market your hats? How are you going to get the supply chain for your hats? How are you going to get the customers happy and satisfied with your hats? How are you going to ship the hats? How are you going to logisticize everything with the hats? Okay, it's not about looking at all the different things and being like, oh my god, like I can't start a business. It's get a damn piece of paper and write each facet of that business down and break it all down and describe exactly what you need to do in your business, in every facet of your business. It's describing each of those things so a kindergartner, so literally a 6-year-old could understand it. All right, I'm in the marketing thing. What do I do to market my hats? Oh, well, I can start Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn. I can create macro idea content and break it down into micro content so it's easy for me to post on all of these different platforms, but I'm posting about the same kind of theme, the general theme in all of them. It's okay, like it's how do we find a sustainable supplier? It's reaching out on Alibaba and doing research and crunching numbers and creating spreadsheets, comparing and contrasting different suppliers and different prices and different materials, okay? It's creating that website on Squarespace and making sure that you're sending extra stickers and literally a fill out for like a sheet in your box when you ship it out to tell your customers to go and leave a review on your website. It's all of these little things that you will let get into your head, that you'll let your fixed mindset not make you realize and be aware of all of these different facets and things that you have to focus on, so you won't focus on anything. But let the growth mindset sink in, okay? You are capable. You can do this. All you need to do is work for it and put a little bit of time and effort. And you might not get it today, you might not get it tomorrow, but if you work today and tomorrow, you might get it the next day. Or you might get it the day after that. And it's that simple. So please, don't stay stagnant. Don't smoke the weed. Smoke the weed just in like it's systematically. Don't get sad and then don't turn to the weed and alcohol. It's don't get sad and don't close your computer and go play video games for 5 hours. It's create. It's do it. It's push through the adversity, and then when you get there, then it's time to celebrate. All right? It's not hustle. The equation isn't hustling 15 hours, or even the equation isn't hustling 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, okay? I mean, you can, but that equals burnout. But it's systematically going about it and being like, okay, like I want to set up my sales funnel today where I can kind of reach out and create the different foundations for these different platforms. It's like, all right, like I'll create that today. And then tomorrow, like, oh, I have all my accounts set up. Why don't I create a media plan for the next month? So I'm going to focus on environmentalism this week, and then how to stop plastic pollution this week, and then it's doing all these things and checking them off and getting them done one by one, building up to that huge goal. All right, I don't even have a direction with this podcast yet. If you guys made it here, if you guys are listening to me talk, okay, I want it to be a daily show. There's a million different ways that this podcast could transpire. But the thing is that this content that you're listening to will be relevant forever. And I'll be able to use this as content for my personal brand forever. You heard it here first. It's the Gary Vee content strategy. It's very simple, but it's just create. It's just output. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be amazing. And not everybody has to like it. Only you have to like it. It's your niche audience. It's what are you doing to create more, to get to the next step, to get to the next level, to get to the next playing field so you can then dive in more and create more. You are never finished. Even if you get to $1 billion, you are never finished. And you'll only realize that you're never finished once you actually get to the $1 million. And you're like, wow, like I've just created this abundance of $1 million in this business. Like, why don't I do it again? Why don't I do it 10 more times? Why don't I do it 100 more times? Like what is holding you back? Is it your parents? Is it your friends? Is it you? And just eliminate it, okay? You need to drink more water throughout the day. You need to eat healthier. You need to exercise in the morning. And then you'll realize these things, like they don't lie, all right? These things that everybody says on Instagram, it seems so easy and so simple in your head because it is. It really is that simple. It's just nobody actually does it. Nobody physically puts themselves out there to go out and achieve more, all right? So I want you guys to break out of this fixed mindset and move towards a growth mindset, and that you are capable of absolutely anything that you want to achieve and want to create in this world, but you're the only person that's ever going to allow you to do that. And I can get up here and talk all I want and inspire and create and motivate, educate, make you guys aware, but you are the only one with the power, all right? I'm controlling my life. I'm putting myself out there. I'm creating for myself. And I'm trying to inspire and make you guys aware that you guys can do it yourself. So if you guys can do it yourself, if you guys are going to do it yourself, leave a comment below. Make sure you guys like, comment, share this on your social media, share it on your Instagram story, or any story at all, because this is how it grows, okay? Organic reach, and you guys know how it is. Get that growth mindset, shoo that fixed mindset away, and let's create. Peace.